show me what you got. So we've got 120 input. This takes 30 a minute and outputs 30 a minute. So I want to split it 3 ways. Or should I do 2 ways on the first floor, 2 ways on the second floor? Maybe I should do just 1 resource on the ground and 1 resource high, and copper is high. Oh, I see it in my mind's eye. We're gonna make copper first, or I mean iron stuff first and on the ground. Oh man. Okay. So that can stay. We're gonna smelt on the ground, and we're gonna use all 4 smelters I can make. And we're gonna use constructors as well. Let's see what one does. So if I configure this to iron, this is 30. I know I want to fully utilize each node, so I'll start with 3. No harm in having a fresh sip of bottled water. Yo, this game is actually goated for reminding me to drink water. Let me just do that. Okay. Yeah, so much respect for these devs. This is such a cool game. And I'm at the beginning. I love this. Sorry as I go brain dead. Bearing witness. This is how I want to approach the construction. So we'll get some alignment going. This is how I'll align it first. Make sure these are in sync. See those lines? Now they're right at the same angle. Now I can build another constructor parallel with the first. And then build a smelter in line with the first 2. That about sums up the amount of compactness I can achieve, since my axis, this direction, east and west, will still be as wide as the constructors is and not the smelters. Super straight. A little curvaceous. barely noticeably curvaceous. Now that will all be iron. Wonderful. So that's on grid. This can go here. This still has 2 ports. So I can still expand this way if I must, or expand up. This gives me freedom to continually go outward and go this direction. Is this one? Oh, it's not rigged. Okay. This one will be my means if I go backwards. Wonderful. That's what I like to see. That definitely needs to be there. These are so cheap, wonderfully cheap. Damn, boy, you thick. Damn, boy. Wow, there's still so much biomass. And wood, what the hell? Have I been playing on pause mode? How's my grid? Still fat. All these are running. They just need to be conveyed to now. I need a splitter. A splitter can only go 3 ways. I would need 2 splitters for 4. Damn, I love this game. Just admiring all this hard work. Are they still chugging? I'm just not close enough to hear all the noise. Yeah. I can just like relax now. I feel my meds wearing off. Oh, I can climb? You're fucking joking. Oh, there's a ladder. Imagine overclocking this hoe. I just can't. One node would need like so many smelters. Okay. Good alignment must exist. I satisfied with those? It doesn't feel very... feels very fluid, but not very rigid. I think I'll do this for the sake of aesthetic. This is a little bit hard to juggle. Wait, what? How did I do that? Was it the way I pulled it? No way. That's possible? Is this game for serious? That's so sick. Why does it sound like my power just went? Rods, 15 per minute. This is outputting 30 per minute. We can get another rod production going with the same third. Do we even need that? Probably. 20 plates per minute. Wait, I'm mistaken. 3 ingots go in. This is 1 every 2 seconds is how much it can intake. But then it uses multiple to craft a plate. 20 per minute. I guess I'll just take a look at this. Is that referring to the smelter? It is. Oh, that's nice. I think I'm having a hard time understanding exactly how these are being allocated with or how the bottlenecks will arise. No power? Oh, it requires rods for screws. Oh. This takes in 15 a minute. Okay, wait a second. And this outputs 30 a minute. So this can go to 2 constructors. I need a splitter again? Jeez. More constructors, I guess. Exactly. Just for rods. So if this is outputting 30, and this takes 15, means I can do 2 of these rod smelters. They're so large though. It's requiring way too much space. You know, I do have it split 3 ways. I think I'm just gonna settle. So rods, plates, and then rods again, so that I can make screws. Let's see if they accumulate over time. I mean, this has more and more ingots. Yeah, 56 if it hits that. It is, it's accumulating. I guess I'll craft another splitter. I guess I can also do mergers, so the rods merge into one crafting of screws. How much do screws go for? 40 a minute. They take in 10 rods, and the rod output is 15, which means I could do 3 to 1, or screws take 10. I could have 3 of these machines for 2, 2 to 3 ratio. So long as this is outputting at maximum, which it looks like it might be actually not bottlenecked given that it's split 3 ways. I'm not sure it's outputting at its true rate. 69% efficiency, is that what this means? Wonder what that does mean. I need to see it in action. I'm going to temporarily turn these off. Just let that ship pile up and then let it all go straight through and see if that value goes to 100%. Now it's getting it. It was idle? Why is that? Peak efficiency, or average efficiency, or max efficiency? It's not going up even though its throughput is skyrocketing, or its input is skyrocketing. Anyway, I guess I'll check that in a bit. Now, do I want to split again for rods? Maybe not at first. I'll just take this one and place it afterward. Screws. Production, constructor. Can I just place it point blank like that? I Yes. Invalid shape. Huh. Guess it needs to be further. Oh my god, I can search. Didn't know that. I guess I'll give it some room. Now will this alleviate that problem? It absolutely does. But I think it's a little too far. I'm really min-maxing here. For my own preference, not even min-maxing for efficiency. Okay. Alignment. Oh shit. That's a little better. Screws. Oh, you know what? This might not be far enough over. Oh, it's a constructor. It dictates how far over it must be. It's not a smelter. Okay. Now let's check. 90. That's what I think. It's at nearly peak efficiency. Oh, these be at 0? Yeah. Alright. Back on. Keep making me things. If I have things assigned. Plates. Rods. Rods. Oh no. Screws. Wow. This takes in 10 a minute. This outputs 15 a minute. I really gotta respect builds that maximize efficiency entirely for whatever node configuration they have going on. Because I'm not even sure I fully understand what's going on yet. I mean, clearly not. But like, enough to make the right decision for maximum efficiency, also clearly not. I've got to look a little closer. Why did this shut down? care less about analysis and just dump the shit I don't need in there. I guess I did it to one. We'll just see if they pile up, and when they do, we can add more. The bottlenecks will reveal themselves as the system goes along. Because analyzing the numbers is just too time consuming when it's so fast to assemble. Okay. Let's take a look at the crafting bench. We want these. We want to even get refined or reinforced iron plates. So, if this is our iron plates, it's taking 30 a minute. This is outputting 30 a minute. And we should be able to go straight to refined. Can I not craft refined iron plates with these? Guess not. I guess these are maybe Mark 1s, or maybe you just have to make them by hand always. Reinforced, I mean. I've never added to the to-do list. Oh. That reminds me, that limestone has been churning for a while. Oh, I took its power away, and I forgot to return its power. I am such a fool. What do you mean no empty power line connections? Silly. That marks the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. Please like, dislike, subscribe, and comment any recommendations or for collaborations, and to those who bear witness, I wish you the barest of woes.